Well, another guy you interviewed, and luckily I've actually interviewed him in the past, and he scared the living shit out of me because he's the largest person I've ever seen. Was Sid. One of the things though about Sid, and I can say this because I'm a chicken shit and I'll never see him in person, and I'm the other side of the world. His answers change per interview. And it's always a case of I didn't do anything wrong and everybody else is stupid. No one listened to me. Uh, when interviewing someone like Sid, what's that like for you? Because you were in person and he could have grabbed you.
Well, I actually like Sid. He's been one of our biggest draws in Great North Wrestling. I've been using him on my events here since 2007, and unlike what people want to believe, he was a big draw. Like he's one of the biggest draws we've ever had in Great North Wrestling. We always get big crowds for him, and I have wrestled him, and I have hung out with him outside of wrestling, so I do consider him a friend. He's a funny guy. I understand why people don't like him, uh, but I've never really had any issues. But I understand how people could have issues with him. But I also think that he was never used to his full potential. I remember specifically, I was at this show, but there is a video on YouTube of him as a babyface wrestling the Blacktop Bully on a WWE TV taping. It was the not Blacktop Bully, Big Billy Busick, and it was Big Bill Bully Busick's last match in WWE, and it was at a TV taping in Cornwall, Ontario. And I've been in the arenas when Hulk Hogan was there during his prime years, and I just remember being in the arena that night for that match, and Sid was a massive baby face, and the crowd was going absolutely berserk. People could look that match up. It is on YouTube. So I do believe if he had actually stayed in WWE and went with the push of being the next Hulk Hogan, it actually could have worked. But from what I understand, it was a combination. He didn't really want to be a babyface. And then he was flipping back and forth, WWE, WCW, WWE, WCW. So he never actually got the good push. And also he had reliability issues, and he was not the easiest guy to deal with. I do believe that like his story about the Ultimate Warrior is true. I do believe that after having a job to the Ultimate Warrior, that he did probably quit the WWE that time over that, because I know the type of personality Sid is, and obviously he could make huge money in WCW. The steroid thing, I do believe that they do throw that at some people when they know that they're going to quit or they're having issues. Suddenly they'll throw in a steroid flunk test.